What's up, everybody? Got another review for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the movie Scary Movie. It's the long-awaited new sequel that is the sixth film in the franchise, but yet it's still simply called the original title for some weird reason. If it's a joke making fun of legacy sequel films, then I think it's brilliant. Either way, I'm super excited to finally see a new parody film from the Wayans brothers. Does this new sequel measure up to the first couple movies? Well, let's find out. The movie story follows after 26 years after their initial encounters with the mass killer Ghostface. The core four all reunite when the same killer resurfaces to haunt them. I'm probably going to be in the minority here, but I actually somewhat enjoy this new sequel. While it's nowhere near the least of the hilarity that the first two movies had, this movie does, however, did manage to make me laugh. Granted, it doesn't go without saying that the movie does have its own fair share of issues, but I will talk about those later. First things first, I do want to say that I'm absolutely happy for the Wayans brothers to finally get the rights to their films back from the Weinsteins. While the Wayans only made the first couple movies, the third and fourth films were funny, but they weren't that great, to be honest. I will admit that I never finished the fifth movie because I couldn't get past just how much it strayed away from what made the series so great and the fact it was just so terrible. Either way, the Wayans brothers are back and they are not pulling their punches with their well-known sense of humor. As far as the jokes go, there were a ton of them done in a rapid-fire manner. It was literally one joke after another, and this movie is filled to the brim with the many jokes. A good portion of them did manage to make me laugh, and there were some that didn't quite stick the landing. I'm not above enjoying some good lowbrow humor, but some of the jokes were kind of dumb. Then again, that is the actual point of this movie, to be, well, dumb. On top of that, there are so many references to many horror movies from the past few recent years, like Sinners, Longlegs, The Substance, and many more that are too many to name off. This sequel was too focused on the many movie references, it completely loses its focus on the actual storytelling that the first two scary movies were actually great at. Ultimately, this movie could have been better if there was an actual cohesive plot, but unfortunately that part was ignored. It was nice to see the original cast back together once again, such as Faris, Regina Hall, Shawn Wayans, and Marlon Wayans. After 25 years, it's like their chemistry never went away and they all work together harmoniously perfect in this sequel. There were some other guest appearances that I enjoyed as well, but I don't want to ruin the surprise for all of you. Regardless, it is nice to have the dream team of comedy back. With all that said, this sequel isn't the greatest return to form for the series because it definitely could have been a whole lot better, but somehow I actually had some fun with this movie. While this is not the funniest entry out of the series by a long shot, but it's not the worst either. It is safe to say that it's pretty average to say the least. Is it worth checking out in theaters? Well, that's kind of debatable on who you talk to, but I think it is. Overall, Scary Movie is a chaotically hilarious flick that suffers at the expense of the lack of an actual plot, but it still manages to be pure unbridled dumb fun that these movies are known for. This new sequel is going to be divisive because you're either going to either somewhat like it, like I did, or you're just going to downright hate it. Either way, it's safe to say that this triumphant return for the parody genre does leave plenty of room for improvement. I give this movie a C. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.